big trip to the Bahamas. And of course, weight and balance is a big thing. So we
yeah.
got a little scale here. We've been measuring and weighing everything. So far, this looks to be what we're taking. So what do we got, Janice?
Well, the only thing that's not down here is the clothes we're going to wear every day, which, you know, my way of packing, it starts out big, and I kind of whittle it down a little bit as we go along. So anyway, but yeah, this is the bulk of it. The biggest thing is probably our dive gear.
Our dive bag.
I think we just weighed it, and it was about 23 pounds.
It's just
Yeah. Yeah, 23 pounds. So anyway, that's the biggest one
single item
that we have. And of course, we have our flotation devices that were new. That's what we bought each other for our birthdays.
And then we have a box of our Parr for the course shirts, our polos, our dry fit polos, and we've said before they're not stenciled on there or what is that, ironed on or whatever. They're actually embroidered. Yeah, screened on. They're embroidered.
They're embroidered. And the newest thing is our hats. We're really excited about those. We just picked those up yesterday.
Yeah.
And again, they're the performance flex fit. You know, they're athletic style. So anyway, they should work really well in the heat. And again,
golfing, running, bicycle riding. So,
so whatever you do out in the sun. Which out in the sun, we probably are going to need to wear those hats.
Yeah.
This is our bag of
beach stuff.
So anyway, got lots of sunscreen in there. Someone had already told us to make sure we bring lots of sunscreen.
Just a cheap throwaway ice cooler.
Throwaway? Yeah, we don't plan to most likely bring that back.
And then camera stuff. As you know, on our last video, we got another GoPro. And then ironically, I got a phone call from Malibu Flyer, who was going to be in Olathe, Kansas, not very far from here, getting a new engine put in his plane. And he called me up and said, hey, do you need a few extra GoPros? Well, he was flying in Saturday evening, and we were flying out Saturday morning. So we were just going to miss. So anyway, we'll make do. This is an extra camera that we're bringing. It's a dedicated dive camera. And then, of course, the housing for it, because most of the GoPros will go about 30 feet. And I think a couple of our dives may be around 50 or 60 feet.
It's supposed to be, I think our deepest will be about 50.
So anyway, we wanted to make sure we had a camera that wasn't going to fail us on that. Plus, you know, we take the doors off of the GoPros to hook in the audio and to keep them charged, as most of the other YouTubers that do aviation videos know. And so, consequently, I'm not 100% confident in the sealing capabilities of that when we keep taking the doors on and off. I'm sure they're okay, but I just didn't want to risk it. Besides, we have a dedicated dive camera.
Yeah, so, and we have our passports already and our little, I am a planner. You know, that's just all there is to it. So here's our itinerary in the Excel spreadsheet. And we're not set in stone on any of this stuff. It's just ideas, and I like to know places to eat, things to do ahead of time. All around, you know, all the paperwork.
Well, the EAPIS, and then we have the insurance papers. We have the, yes, I did get a radio station license. I know everybody said they never check it, they don't ask for it, you don't need it. My luck would be, I would be the one that they'd go, oh, by the way, do you have a radio station license? So I have my personal radio license, but then we went ahead and got one for the plane too, just to make sure. And so we kind of got all of that. We got our border border customs patrol sticker for the plane, and then of course our flight bag, which we take everywhere we go. And then our running gear.
Our running gear, the only thing missing out here is our shoes, because we're going to run between now and next Saturday. So we have plenty of clothes, just not enough shoes. These little bags are really cool. They were swagged from a 5K race we support every year. And we've got a bunch of these because they've given them out several years. they're little, you know, they're little backpacks, they dry well, and so we kind of use them even like as a day bag sometimes, just to throw stuff in, so really great. And then here's my list that I'm checking off now. I've been making this list for a couple of months, so I won't forget anything. But you know, any of you guys that carry all this camera equipment, all these GoPros, it's just tough to get things. Make sure you're not forgetting a power cord. So last night we were in here, here's, you know, they're labeled because, you know, that's just the kind of people we are. And anyway, we got new backup battery, a new one. We already had one. We got another one to power those GoPros and the iPad and all that. So
just in case, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to be prepared.
Yeah.
We're hoping for a smooth, uneventful trip. I'm sure we'll have a hiccup or two along the way, but we plan on, this will probably air as we're in transit. Right. So I'm going to play with the YouTube schedule upload post feature that I haven't used. Normally when I load it, I just keep it private until I'm ready to go ahead and make it public, and I just click the button. But evidently you can actually schedule when you want them to come up. Most of them you see are posted at 6 or 6:30 in the morning. Yes, we're awake that early in the morning. Usually we've already finished a run that early in the morning. So anyway,
anyway, we kind of got it together. We kind of wanted to show you guys some of our planning and what we do. We do this for our regular trips too, not just our plane trips. But it was really important this time that we make sure, you know, we didn't forget something, you know. And two, being in the Bahamas, there's a lot of times, you know, you're not going to run to Walmart like we usually can do anyplace else.
Yeah, normally when we go to the beach, we usually go to either Gulf Shores or Destin. Destin's been kind of our go-to place. Yeah. And then Fort Lauderdale has been our other go-to place.
Right.
And then so we're kind of a little bit out of our elements on this one. So everything we're going to do past Ruston is going to be new to us.
Yeah.
We're hoping we're going to try to file a IFR flight plan to get us to Mobile, and then what we want to try to do, even though it's kind of a high traffic area because of Pensacola and a lot of the Blue Angels fly along the coast there, we're going to try to see if we can't get the Gulf Coast route there, so we'll have some pretty views along the beaches along there. Hopefully we'll fly real close to Destin. And then in the Bahamas, I've been finding some neat little points of interest, waypoints, celebrities, personal islands, a few things like that we're kind of hoping that we'll be able to fly near or close enough to that we can point out and just kind of say, oh, look, there's so-and-so's island. And like everybody owns an island in the Bahamas. And then, so we're looking forward to it.
We're excited, yeah.
I think the only carved in stone thing is our dive.
Right.
And we're not going to say what kind of dive or what it is. I think Janis wanted to kind of keep that kind of in our back pocket until we actually do it, because you never know how these things work out sometimes. It's weather or scheduling or anything like that. But that's the only thing carved in stone. Everything else is kind of free-for-all.
Yeah, and when we get to Daniel Key, we are going to rent a boat so we can go around and...
Well, we want to do the pigs. You know.
I mean...
And
we've never been. We've got to do the pigs.
Yeah, do the pigs, the iguanas, and then Thunderball Grotto, where the James Bond movie was filmed. Yeah. And so we'll venture around that a little bit, and hopefully, I know a lot of other videos have kind of posted flying to the Bahamas, and they may show just a snippet of a day, and then they fly back, and those are fine. Our kind of niche, or what we've been trying to do, is we'll show videos of a flight getting somewhere, and then a video of what we did while we were there. And mostly here lately, that's been restaurants and places to eat. Some of them have been better than others. I know this last one was pretty short, but I think we were kind of trying to hurry up and try to get something that we could post so we can have a little filler between that, because we've been really busy trying to get everything for the Bahamas. And so, so anyway, maybe a little bit different kind of aspect. Even though we're all pilots, we usually fly somewhere that we want to go do something there. And so maybe this will give you an idea, mostly with our small town Americana flights, an idea of something, well, if I'm in that area, I'd like to maybe stop in and see that. But instead of just, oh, we flew somewhere and here it is, but here's kind of what to do when you're there.
Right.
So anyway, any other things you want to add?
No, we're 1 week out, so we're just, you know, the pedicure is scheduled, you know, the last minute haircut's scheduled, so.
I didn't think I needed a haircut, but evidently that's scheduled.
I do need a pedicure though.
Yeah, well, I'll swap it. I'll get the pedicure and you can have my haircut. We'll swap appointments.
Anyway, so that's all that's in tap for this week. Yeah.
It's just the final little plans and the final little tidbits.
Yeah.
And we do have a backup plan. You know, you never can tell. We've had 2 occurrences, and you don't want to jinx it, where we got ready to fly somewhere and we had a flat tire, and that kind of messed us up. That wouldn't have delayed us, but maybe a few hours. We did have a mag drop one time, and you know that kind of put us AOG aircraft on the ground. So the backup plan is, if something happens mechanically and we can't fly ourselves, well, we're loading up and going commercially, but that's not the way.
There'll be a little bit more reorganization if we have to go commercial.
Yeah, a lot more. So
anyway.
Surprisingly, we're going to have plenty of weight left over.
Oh yeah, and there's just, because like I said, our personal wear everyday clothing, just shorts and shirts and sundresses.
5 or 10 pounds.
So, I mean, that's just, you know, one small suitcase basically, so anyway.
So I was really surprised we're going to be able to bring shirts and hats and everything else. The only thing we have left to do is we got to load the CO2 cartridges and the life jackets and get them ready to go, because you need to wear those as you're flying over the water. And we do have a life raft rented when we get into Fort Pierce. And so...
Oh, 13 pounds. I do know.
We actually
she also told me when I called to ask her how much it was, she said, and it's yellow with a red canopy.
The orange or red canopy.
So,
okay.
Thinking if I need to know that, okay.
The only time we're going to need to know that is if we deploy it. So, but other than that, I think that's kind of it. We may kind of have a little tidbit of extra we'll put into this, but like I said, this will be a little short video just to let you know we are on our way. And so pray for us. Pray that we have a safe flight there, uneventful time while we're there, and a safe flight back. And so you may not hear from us for a couple of weeks, maybe 3.
Oh, probably 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, by the time we get all the videos downloaded and edited. So don't forget about us. We'll be back on YouTube again soon. Anyway, y'all take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.